an A model Ford is by today's standard quite a complicated procedure. First, we need to switch on the ignition. Second, we retard the timing. This lever here is an advance and retard for the timing. And Honda would make you believe that variable timing is a new thing. Next, we need to obviously select neutral, open the air bleed valve to the carburetor and pull up to activate the choke. Then with your left foot, depress the starter button, and as it starts, advance the timing and adjust the hand throttle. Now we're ready to go. The ride in this car is particularly firm, mainly due to the primitive suspension setup. It has two transverse semi-elliptic springs, one on the front and one on the back. And on a road like this, you can certainly feel it. The engine in this car is a 3.3 litre 4-cylinder, which develops approximately 40 horsepower at around about 2,200 RPM. It's coupled to a 3-speed crash gearbox, which when released in 1927 was likened to running a hot knife through melted butter. By today's standards, of course, that's a bit like when Bill Gates said that 64K of memory should be enough in anyone's computer. Fine for the time, but not the case now.
Whoa. So fast.
It can hardly be called a quiet experience, although going downhill without the throttle open, it's not too bad. But particularly in the lower gears, it sounds like the engine is in here with you. And with a very thin firewall and only a very thin piece of carpet and some removable floorboards, it nearly is in here with you. And although the car might perhaps look a little bit tired in places, just think about how good you're going to look when you approach your 80th birthday. Currently, this road we're on, we're probably between 15 and 20 kilometres from the GPO. Henry Ford, of course, said that with the T model they could have it in any colour they liked as long as it was black. There are two reasons for this. Firstly, black paint was cheaper. And secondly, at a time when they were selling more cars than they could build, it took a full day less for the paint to dry. The A model, of course, when it came out, was right up to date and was not available with black as a standard colour. The reason being, black had become synonymous with driving an out-of-date car. And of course, this car, although slow, it'll do 0 to 100 in, well, alright, it won't get to 100. Top speed is just over 80. It'll still get you from traffic light to traffic light about the same time as any modern car.
Okay, keep going.